So today is my first day of looking at life a whole new way. Over the past week, I've been watching different people speak on YouTube about how to be successful. Last night, I recently watched this documentary called The Secret. It's on Netflix. I recommend checking it out. So the idea here is that the secret is the law of attraction. The secret to success is the law of attraction. The secret to wealth, good relationships, everything that you want out of life, even your health, can all be accomplished through the laws of attraction. Basically, you have to be different. You have to act differently. You have to, more importantly, think differently. So, all these negative things that happen in your life, everyone complains every day. I go to work, I hear people complain every day. I am guilty of it myself. We all do it. We all complain about this and that. We have all these bills, all this debt, our kids are sick, or, we can't afford the rent, or this job sucks, we always have to do everything, and, so on and so forth. There's a million things. Everybody complains every day about little things, about big things. But what a lot of people don't take the time to do is be grateful and thankful for what they have. Things can be so much worse. Your life can be so much worse, and has probably been at some point. If you want to change the things that are going on in your life, you have to change the way you see the things going on in your life. You have to change the way you think about the things going on in your life. If you're always thinking negative thoughts, negative things are always going to follow you. We are all energy, and you have to think of it like a magnet. We're a magnet, and the universe is filled of other things, of everything you want, everything you don't want, everything you need, things that hurt, things that feel good, an endless number of things. And if you want those things, all you have to do is ask for them. Think more positive about things. You're this magnet, and they're in this field that we call the universe. And just like a magnet, if you point a magnet at a paperclip, it's going to pick up a paperclip. If you point a magnet at a nail, it's going to attract a nail. You're doing the same thing. So with our negative thoughts, we are telling the universe that these are the things that we want, even though we're complaining and telling them this isn't what I want. Why is this happening? These debts, I can't do anything because of these debts. I can't get my apartment. I can't get the place I want to live. I can't pay my bills. Everything revolves around what you can't have or what you don't have. But instead, you need to turn that into positive energy and say, what do I want? Instead of saying, I'm in so much debt, I can't do anything about it, I don't know how I'm going to get out of this, I just keep getting more and more in debt. Tell yourself every day, instead of, I have this debt, tell yourself, I want to make more money. I'm going to make more money. And not only do you tell yourself, but you tell the universe. And then you envision it. You visualize yourself getting that money, what you would do with that money, and how good it would feel to have that money. You have to put that in your thoughts and you have to already have it. You have to have that feeling. Imagine if you wanted a brand new house. Imagine the day you walked into that house, how you would feel. How every day walking into that house, how you would feel. How it would you would overcome with joy. You would be so happy that you were able to finally have this house, your dream house that you've always wanted for you and your family. And when you envision this and you feel it, you feel that emotion, those feelings you would get when you have that house, and you do that on a regular basis, the universe will bring you that. The universe is like a genie. You tell it what to give you, and it will give it to you. All you have to do is imagine that you already have it, and be grateful for everything that you have. Have a positive vibe. If there are things around you in your life that are negative, your body will let you know. That is what emotions are. Emotions tell you if you're on the right path or the wrong path to success, happiness, whatever it is you want. Your body will tell you. If there are people you are hanging out with that bring you negative vibes, that bring you down, maybe they have lots of problems in their life, or they're just always negative and I hate my job and why do we have to do this? That affects you. There are 3 things that majorly affect you. The things that you say to yourself, the things that you say to other people, and the things that other people say to you. 3 things. You have to be careful of all of those things. You need to fill your life with positivity. So tell yourself every day when you get up, I'm gonna get that dream house. Take a couple minutes and just close your eyes, envision it, imagine what it would feel like. Then start your whole day positive. Drink water when you get up in the morning. Why? Because it's better than anything else for you. I hate drinking water, but I love it at the same time because it makes me feel so good. Drink the water. Stretch, work out. These are all things that will only help you, and they will make you feel better. They'll give you the energy so you're not loading yourself with energy drinks and coffee and pop. It doesn't mean you have to stop drinking everything. You don't have to take it to an extreme like that. You can still enjoy all the things that you want to in life. And the great thing is you can have all of them. If there are negative things in your life, get rid of them. Friends that bring you down, get rid of them. If it's a job that brings you down, get rid of it. Don't worry about how things are going to work out. Just know that they will, and believe that they will. This sounds crazy. It sounds like I can't just go out on a whim. I can't just quit my job. I can't just, I have things to pay for. But that's where you're looking at it all the wrong way. Don't worry about the how. Worry about the now. Do what you want to do. If there's something you want to do, go do it. Don't think about anything negative about it. Don't talk yourself out of it with negativity. Don't make excuses. One of the most important things I learned in all this is if you want something done, you have to do it now. I write out Post-it notes for myself. I write plans. I envision plans. I record stuff. I think ideas I have. But what do? They just sit around. They pile up. I never go back and listen to them. If I do, I never actually act on it. I just come up with the idea and I never actually act on it. You have to act. When I watch this video, my life already in one day has changed, and I am excited beyond belief at how much more my life is going to change. Am I saying I'm going to be a millionaire? Maybe one day. Maybe I won't. But you know what? Whatever I want, I will get because I'm going after it. I'm telling the universe that this is what I want, and I will get it. I will get it, and you can too. Listen to what I'm saying. Watch this documentary. Go to YouTube. Here's a good thing. Go to YouTube. Type in how to be successful. Watch the first 5 or 6 videos. Okay? There's some funny people in there. But they all basically say about the same thing. How to be successful. The things you have to do. The things you have to change in your life to become successful. I was scared today to make this video. I was. I said, I was in the car, I turned all my music off, I was just thinking. I was thinking about all the positive things in my life, the things I'm grateful for. And my wife called me. We spoke on the phone. We worked different shifts. I didn't get a chance to tell her about this documentary I watched last night. And I finally told her today when she called me. We had a talk about everything that was going on. I was telling her, be more positive today. I was explaining to her what I had learned in this documentary. And I was explaining to her what what I learned in this documentary. And she saw the joy. She could see this joy in me. You know, I'm typically a happy person, but I have my days, and they seem to happen really often. And it's because I'm starting myself in a negative way. I'm hitting snooze on my alarm clock. I'm waiting till the last minute to get up, and then I'm rushing. And it doesn't matter how much I give myself time for stuff, it feels like I'm always rushing. After watching the several videos I've watched over the last week and incorporating these little changes into my life and watching this documentary last night, it really inspired me. It inspired me not only to do better for myself and for my family, but for the world. I want to inspire all of you. I want to challenge all of you to just watch this documentary and apply some of these things into your life, and I promise you, your life will change. In one day, I'm already seeing it. In one day. That's how confident of this that I am that it will work. I woke up today in a positive attitude. First day, I hit snooze on my alarm clock this morning. Second one went off 10 minutes later, I got up. And I told myself after the first one that I was gonna get up, and I got up. You know what I did? I didn't get up, I gotta go to work. Right now I'm driving 3 hours to my job because I just recently moved. So every day I have to drive 3 hours to work 8 hours, and then drive 3 hours home. It's crazy, you know? But sometimes you have to do the things you have to do. And right now I want to do this because I know where it's gonna get me by doing this. Okay? So here's where I'm trying to go with this. I woke up today. I drank water. First thing I did when I woke up is I drank water. Then I stretched. Then I worked out, right? Normally I leave extremely early, and still I'm always rushing, but I leave extremely early. I drive a half hour out of my way to stop at this coffee shop. It takes me 4 hours by the time I get everything done just to get up, just to get to my coffee and then to get to work. Okay, 4 hours in driving alone. That is crazy. But that's what I do. Why? Because I want that coffee. But this morning, I didn't want that coffee. You know why? Because I got up, I drank water, I exercised, I worked out, I had energy. I didn't need those 4 shots of espresso in my latte to keep me awake for the day. Look at me, and I'm pumped. Why? Because I started the day positive. And I got so much done around the house. So I'd normally be driving to get coffee or sitting out in the garage smoking cigarettes, you know, trying to get myself ready for work in a really slow pace. I'm not. Full of energy. I cleaned the whole entire house. I started laundry, I did the dishes. I got a million things accomplished this morning. So much, all because I started the day with a great attitude. And I told myself, no matter what, nothing is going to bring me down. Nobody's attitude, no traffic, no nothing. I'm going to get to work on time, and I'm going to have a positive, happy, healthy day. My day has been amazing. I feel good. I've had a few little things, hiccups in my day that I know were trying to bring me down. But you know what I did? I pushed it to the side, and I thought about happy things and positive things. And then I started telling myself all the things that I'm grateful for, all the things I have, not the things I don't have or I don't want. I'm now weeding friends out of my life. I'm weeding, bad habits out of my life. Because I realize I don't really enjoy them. They're more of a mask for what I really enjoy and I'm passionate about, which is helping people and becoming a better person and being better for society. You know, a lot of this waking up I have is I found out I'm going to be a father. And it is I should say I am a father. You know, there's a child in my wife's belly, and it is the most amazing feeling in the world. When I heard that heartbeat and I saw that child in ultrasound, it changed my life. It changed my way of thinking. And that's what brought me to watch these videos and to learn these tips, this way of life to make everything better. If everything you promote in your life is positive, the only outcome will be positive. So at the very least, even if you don't become a millionaire or get that house you want, which I promise you, you will get what you want if you do all this correctly. At the very least, every day will be a positive experience. Things won't bring you down. Something that upsets you and that maybe it's people at work taunting you or teasing you, when you learn to block that out, your whole entire life will change. Just be positive and don't think about the things you don't want. Tell the universe what you want, and then don't worry about the how, because it'll bring it to you. Imagine it. Make a vision board. Take all the things you like, cut them out of a magazine, print them off, put them on the vision board, and look at them every day, and tell yourself. Right now, I have a few things in my car. I won't say what they are, because they're my things. They're the things that I'm asking the universe for, okay? And I have little things posted up in my car at home. For instance, in the documentary, this guy takes a $1 bill and he puts a couple zeros on it and makes it so it's $100,000 bill. You know, it's not really a $100,000 bill, but in his mind it is. And every day when he wakes up, he looks at that and he imagines his life having $100,000 and what he would do with it. And you know, it's amazing the things that this can do, because this guy, he was able to come up with this great idea that came through a process of little things that happened throughout his daily life. You know, these opportunities that he would not have had he been sleeping his day away or sitting at home playing video games. Opportunities that never would have occurred in your everyday life, okay? Someone's not just going to come up to you and hand you $1 million, but the opportunity or the idea will happen because you're asking for it, and the universe will give it to you. Just want it, believe it, and feel it, and you can get it. This is my first video. My name's Ryan, by the way. This is my first video. I'm really excited and really nervous about it, but you know, I don't really care what everyone else thinks about me. All I care is what I think. I don't care what the world thinks. Everyone is doing the same thing. Everyone's waking up, they're going to their jobs, they get maybe a Saturday or a Sunday off if they're lucky, and during that time, they're thinking about what they're gonna have to do when they go back to work. And that's not the kind of life you want to live. Nobody wants to live it, but nobody ever wants to do anything to change it. You have to change it. You're asking me, Ryan, what do I have to do? Tell me what to do. I've told you what to do. But you have to want it. You have to want it. In one of the videos I watched on YouTube, this guy said he wanted to be successful. He went to this old man. He told him he wanted to be successful. How do I be successful? He said, you want to be successful? Meet me on the beach tomorrow. He met him on the beach. He was wearing a suit. He was all dressed up. And he said, come walk out in the water with me. He took him out in the water. Long story short, he brought him all the way out there. This guy didn't understand what it was going to be about being successful. Why are we in this water? He dunks the man's head underwater, right? Holds him under there until he's fighting for air, until he can't breathe anymore. He's about to the point where he's about to pass out. He's going to black out from lack of oxygen. The old man yanks him up out of the water and says, do you want to be successful? You have to want it as bad as you want to breathe. As bad as you want to breathe. That's how bad you have to want it. You have to be willing to lose sleep. You have to be willing to not eat. You have to be willing to make small sacrifices to get that opportunity, to find that opportunity. I encourage every single one of you, please, contact me if you want to talk. I'd be more than happy to talk about this. This is all still very new to me, but I see the difference it's making in my life. And just talking about it to my wife, I see the difference that it's making in her life and her attitude. So please, if you guys want to learn more, feel free to message me. Also, get on Netflix, okay? It's like $10 a month or something. Just get on Netflix. Sign up for a free trial if you have to. If you don't have Netflix, sign up for a free trial and cancel it. But watch this documentary. It is called The Secret, okay? It's on Netflix. And also go to YouTube and type in how to be successful. Watch the first 4 or 5 videos. One of them's an infomercial. Don't pay attention to that one. There's some good ones on there though. Check it out. Apply these principles to your life, and I promise you, your whole entire life will change and things will be better and positivity will come to you, okay? Thanks for listening. If you guys have any questions, hit me up. Peace.